Definitely just smacked the living out of that thing. Yep. How we doing out there, folks? Get my IG running, and we should be about ready to rock. Gilded number 8. Okay, how we doing out there, folks? Real quick, we're about to get into Gilded Baseball. I've got that sold out along with Stars and Stripes number 7. We've got 8 spots to go, Silhouette Football Random Team, 6 to go, and Impeccable Live Golf. Got another Prism Stars and Stripes available, and Photogenic Football, pick your team. All right. All right, that is the slate. Let's get ripping. What's up, everybody? Artie here, Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2025 Topps Gilded Collection Baseball. This is pick your team number 8, a 2-box half case break from us here at Bomber. Appreciate y'all jumping in, and for those that grab those filler spots, get this one knocked out here on this Monday evening. A couple things to mention, guys. You know me, I'm all about transparency, and especially as someone who's kind of made a habit of ripping all the cases on camera as best as I can. Just want to be clear about this one. This is a full case, right? 4 boxes here. Now that we have the retail store, we are going to see more of this where we are putting boxes out on the retail floor, kind of give it a weekend to see if anybody will be interested. And if not, then we bring it back to the break side. So we're going to see a little bit of that, but I just want to be honest that this is a 4-box full case. We've got 2 right now. The other 2 are up already at bomberbreaks.com, number 9 on the site. So if you want the full case, this is a full case, half and half. It just has already been ripped as we did have it out for display. No takers on the solo box purchase over the weekend, and thus our benefit to do some booming. Right? So with that in mind, let's go ahead and pick some boxes here from the half. We'll use the 8-sided die. 8-sided die somewhere. Dealer. Where is that thing? That's the 12-sided die. That's the 10-sided die. Oh my gosh, where is it? There it is. Why could I not find it? All right, so we did at last find the 8-sided die. Here, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 for our first box. And it is the Ocho, going to be bottom box for us. Same idea, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. And it's the 1, so top and bottom. Again, these 2 are going to be pick your team number 9. Wednesday action there. All right. So with that, now we can move into the filler here on this one. We've got the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals in the filler. 3 plus a 6. We're going to go 9 clicks here on the filler teams. And after 9, it's the Boston Red Sox down to the Washington Nationals. Sox and Nationals, good. And my participants in the filler. I got Nathan. I got Johnny with 3. Mattson. James grabbed a pair. Michael M. grabbed a pair. Rob grabbed a pair. Michael G's in. And Will, last spot, Mojo. Appreciate y'all for getting in. Good luck to you here on the draw and the break. My die took a hard left here into the garbage can.
What's it landed on?
It's void. It's a voided roll. There it is. I got it. Okay. Let's try it again. You want to toss it, Drew? Keep it on the table, unlike me. All right, Lucky Drew, deuces. We're going 5 clicks to get you guys some filler spots. Good luck. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
After 5, it's Johnny in the 1 spot and Johnny on the bookends. Boom. Add a bit of formatting there. Very good. Sort the range here. We'll sort by city name, which tells me that Michael drew the first 2, Arizona and Baltimore. We've got Johnny with the Boston Red Sox. I've got James with the Chicago Cubs. Rob with the Houston Astros. Michael with the Milwaukee Brewers. Will, Minnesota Twins. Matt, New York Mets. Rob, Oakland Athletics. Nathan, Philadelphia Phillies. James, San Francisco Giants. And then Johnny with the Cardinals and the Nationals. Very good. All right, so let's go ahead and put the full pick your team up on the screen for just a few while we get the packs out. It won't take me long. And I will admit, guys, I'm gonna switch it up. I think I've been doing it. Packs first and frames second, and I think I'm gonna go rogue here, go wild card, and I think I might do the frames first this time and try to produce a monster frame boomer. Like I keep telling myself in my head, the minute I change it up, it's gonna be a big, the big boom will come first. But you know what? That's okay. That's an acceptable result for me at this point. So we're gonna try that this time around. Get a few more cards on the back end. Hopefully that's all right with you. Frame and pack. I'm glad you approved, Speedo. Thank you. That's okay. Alright, I actually did not print my sheet yet. Let me do that really quick. One more time, guys. 2025 Topps Gilded Collection Baseball. Pick your team, number 8. 2-box half case break. Good luck. All right, frame number 1 is going to be a rookie. Sasaki. Boom. For the LA Dodgers, Daniel, this boom is for you. 8 out of 50 on the Sasaki rookie frame. Beautiful card. Blue ink. That's pretty. Roki Sasaki, 8 out of 50. Topps Gallery of Gold autograph. Very nice. Great start. And frame number 2 is going to be Carlton Fisk. Boopin' for the Boston Red Sox. Boston Johnny, that is yours. Filler hit for you. Congrats. Gold framed Hall of Famers autograph on the Fisk. That is 87 out of 99. Pretty looking frame there on the Fisk. All right, very good. Couple bangers off the board, and now into the 4-card packs. 3 numbered hits and 1 autograph per is the expectation. Good luck. Ooh, that's what I'm looking for, my man Nathan. It's Detroit's Chase Young rookie. Boom. 5 out of 5 on the Chase Young. Detroit baseball, Nathan. Nice hit there for you. Chase Young rookie, 5 out of 5. Next up for the Chicago White Sox, it's Paul Konerko. Paul Konerko, 4 out of 50 for Chicago. White Sox picked in this one by William. Congrats. Next up, we're going back to Detroit. It's Jackson Jobe on the rookie. 35 out of 99 on the Jobe. $35 out of 99, Jackson Jobe. Rookie. And our autograph, here's we go to the Boston Red Sox. It's Christian Campbell, rookie. Boom. 87 out of 99 on the Christian Campbell. Boston Johnny, filler hit once again for you. Congrats. Carlton Fisk and Christian Campbell heading your way. 3 cola. All right, pack number 2. Good luck. Going to start with a Darryl Strawberry for the New York Mets. Sometimes Todd's watching. He maybe hasn't chatted yet. And just want to say, oh, yeah, slow start. Well, you're fired. Darryl Strawberry, 33 out of 75. Keep doubting my Cleveland teams. Keep doubting us. You thrive off the haters. 33 out of 75, Darryl for the New York Mets. Matt, yours in the filler. Up next for the Toronto Blue Jays, that's Max Scherzer. Max Scherzer, Toronto, picked by Sean. Him and Verlander are like the two active strikeout leaders. 57 out of 99 there on the Scherzer for Toronto. Behind that for the Cincinnati Reds, it's Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin, 29 out of 50. Cincinnati Matt picked him out right. Barry is yours to 50. And the last card of the break's going to be another boom. This one for the Baltimore Orioles. It's Adley Rutschman, 23 out of 50. 23 out of 50 there, Adley. Baltimore was a filler team for Michael M. Congrats, Michael. Last card is yours. 23 out of 50, Adley Rutschman. Auto. A little banged up right now, but should be healthy soon on the Adley. All right. Well, I know the half case goes just a bit quicker, but that's okay. We'll use your price points for you all. Again, you've seen half the case. If you want to try your hand at the other half, Pick Your Team number 9 is available right now at BomberBreaks.com for this Wednesday's breaks. Recapping what we had here in number 8. Numbered hits include Barry Larkin, 250. Darryl Strawberry to 75. Jackson Jobe to 90 at 9. Scherzer to 99. Konerko to 50. And Jace Young to 5. And our autographs for Christian Campbell, the 90 at 9. Adley Rutschman to 50. Carlton Fisk frame to 99. And Roki Sasaki frame to 50. All right, appreciate it, folks. Little Panini Prism Stars and Stripes baseball coming up now. All right, after that, guys, 8 to go. Silhouette Football Random Team. New case to open for that 5-boxer. Impeccable Live Golf down to 6. And as you'll see here momentarily, we're going to open a new case for this Stars and Stripes. So 4 more from that case. Available also random letter style. And Photogenic PYT, boom at 10 for 10% off. Stars and Stripes. This thing's freaking heavy. Oh my god. All right, just give me a moment to get the randoms inputted and be ready to rock. Speedo going ham. Okay. Okay, let's, just kidding, let me update my title bar. Stars, let's do Stars and Stripes. I will forever know how to spell silhouette now. It's fantastic. Okay, I think we're all set. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's Art here, Bomber breaks I've got for you right now. 2026 Panini USA Stars and Stripes Prism Baseball. This is random first name, first letter number 7 for box break. Appreciate y'all jumping in. We do have a new case to open, so we've got a few more of these breaks we can roll. Next one is on the site, number 8, $44.99. Gets you a random letter spot. With that, let's go ahead and get into said random. Here are the first name, first letter possibilities. The A down to the TZ combo. As you see, several combos worked in. 3 is always the base number. We spun a 1. We're going to go 4 clicks here to randomize the 13 spots. And after 4, it's the J down to the DV combo. Very good. And my participants, I've got Johnny with 3, Speedo with 4, Scott in, Justin, Kevin, and Speedo. Grab the last 3. Thank you all. Shout out Speedo for going extra strong on this one. Good luck, man. 3 plus a 6. Max clickage of 9 here on this one. And after 9, it is Speedo on the bookends. All right, we need 4, so let's roll for it. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. We'll take the stack of 4. Stuck the landing 1. So left side here. All right, I think we are all set to go. We'll keep the letters up on the screen just for convenience. First name, first letter is what the random format is on this one. Lots of hits, right? 6 autographs for mems, and it's almost all the boxes I've done have pretty much been 5 autos and 1 mem per. But see what happens. Good luck, everybody. Here we've got a Gavin Chakar in the red. Gavin Chakar, 85 out of 399. That's Speedo with the G. G unit. First autograph going to be a Brody Shoemaker. There, the B, Johnny. That is yours. Brody Shoemaker here on the autograph. 18U national team. Here it's KJ Scobie in the purple. KJ Scobie, 92 out of 199. Next up, it's Kyle Johnson. Kyle. Scott, this one is yours. To $3.99 on the Kyle Johnson red. And behind that, it's Matthew Warner in the blue. The M here is Justin. Matthew Warner, 93 out of 299. Next up, it is Mason Bitzenhofer in the green. Justin. 21 out of 99. Next up, it's Tyler Bell in the blue. The T is Speedo. Tyler Bell to 299. And Gio Rojas, prismatic, boom, there. Speedo, that is yours. I've got a little go hold, 9 out of 10 on the Gio Rojas, 18U national team, prismatic. Alright, up next, as you can see, maybe a little more gold incoming. First, though, it's going to be Eli Jones in the red. That's Speedo with the E. Eli Jones to $3.99. And behind that, it's Jorvisky Lane Jr. Boomin. Speedo. J for John is yours. 5 out of 10 on the Javorsky Lane Jr. This is Ethan Kleinschmidt on the autograph for John with the E. Ethan Kleinschmidt to $149. And Ryan McPherson in the green. That's Johnny with the R. Ryan McPherson at $99. This is Mateo Mir in the red. Oh, that's the non-numbered prisms, which there are quite a few of. Put those with the autograph time is going to be Grant Sparandio. Grant Sparandio on the autograph. That's John once again with the G. We've got 113 out of 149 on the autograph. And Brian Ravello here in the red. To $3.99. Next up, a really pretty looking card. That's going to be Clayton Ratliff. Clayton Ratliff, gold auto. Kevin, you have the C. You get the Clayton Ratliff autograph. 4 out of 10. Youngster there in the 13-14U program. Next up, it's Easton Hawk for John. Hard to go bad with a name like that. 84 to $3.99. Easton Hawk. Here we've got a Carter Hadnot. Carter Hadnot there, Kevin. 9 out of 39. That guy here, typically a mem. Let's see, let's go. Nope. Normal side up will work just fine. Good luck. It's going to be not a mem. It's going to be a Jacob Gonzalez throwback. Boom. There. Speedo, that one is yours. Congrats. Chicago White Sox prospect. Was a top 10 selection. Over under 8th pick in the draft a couple years back. Throwback Mojo. 8 out of 25. Jacob Gonzalez. Cam Koziel next for Kevin in the blue. To $2.99. And finishing up, box number 1. Go this direction for fun. It's going to be a Bowman team logo mem of Jacob Dudan. Jay's been good for John. Team logo mem on this one. Going super fat. Jacob Dudan team logo 7 out of 19. I've got a Cole Gibbler. $130 out of $3.99. And Brian Ravello, Red Prism. More gold for us here is going to be Valentin Ceballos. That's the V for Speedo. Valentin Ceballos, 7 out of 10. And there's a little boom for Johnny with the B. That's Bobby Witt Jr. Prismatic Mojo, Bobby. This is 4 out of 25. Oliver Van Team in the blue. Speedo yours. To $2.99. Here we've got a Anthony Murphy autograph. That's Johnny. Anthony Murphy, 18U National. Anthony for Johnny. This is Zion Rose. Speedo has the Z. Zion Rose to $3.99. Duriel Carrion here. Duriel Carrion to $2.99. This is Jace Duckett. To $2.99 there for John. And how about All-American Paul Skeens? Ooh. There's without the stash, Paul Skeens. Speedo, that one is yours. Congrats. 68 out of 199 on the Paul Skeens. A.J. Elliott here to $3.99. Will Brick, that's a pretty looking card right there. 15 out of 20 on the Will. The dubs in this one is going to be Scott. I don't know if I've seen this one yet from this product. That's cool. Like a rose a little bit. Will Brick to 20. Here's an autograph. Well, just coming off that Rose card, it's Mr. Brick once again for Scott. 8 out of 25 on the Mojo Auto. Jared Grinlinger is next in the blue to $2.99. Cole Gibbler. Cole Gibbler there. Kevin, yours. 43 out of 99 on the Gibbler autograph. Coleman Borthwick is next in the red to $3.99. All right, another nice hit incoming. Going to be Cooper Gear. Gold. 8 out of 10 for Kevin with the letter C. Coop. 8 out of 10, Cooper Gear. Gabe Geckel. $192 out of $3.99. Here it's Xander Tiller. Xander Tiller, the X marks the spot for Johnny to 75. More go hole hold. It's Ryan Maron. Ryan Maron. Go second one, Ryan Maron. There, the R. Johnny, that is yours. 3 out of just 10 on the Collegiate National Team pitcher. Nice. This is A.J. Siskar. /99. And up next, I've got a Jacob Lombard team logo mem. The J for John on this one. Team logo, Jacob Lombard. 4 out of 24. This is Max Hemingway. /399. Jared Grinlinger here in the purple. /190 out of 199. All-American Hagen Smith is next in the blue. The H is Speedo. 43 out of 99 on the Hagen Smith. Jason DeCaro here in the blue. Jason DeCaro for Speedo. It's $2.99. Next up, it's going to be Tog Davis. Tag. I have no idea. Tague. Tagway. Ooh, Louisville guy. Maybe Paul knows how to say it. Either way, the T is all that matters. Speedo. I'll let you figure out how you want to pronounce that. And Trey Rangel here. 300 out of 399. This is Derek Vasquez in the orange for Speedo. 57 out of 75. And Keegan Burke. $130 out of 199 on the Keegan Burke. Next, we've got Andrew Jimenez for Johnny. Andrew Jimenez, 21 out of 30 at 9. And Dax Whitney. $121 out of 199 on the Dax. Next up, it's going to be Mason Miller here. Mason Miller, the younger. Justin, that is yours. 13-14U Development Program autograph. It's 149 on the Miller. This is Nolan Nichols for Speedo. In the blue to 299. Fatter guy here. Good luck. It's going to be a Paul Skeens. Boom! Versus Speedo. Congrats, John. Throwback autograph blue of Mr. Skeens. Part of the collegiate national team there when he was at LSU. 24/49. '21-22 collegiate member Paul Skeens. Fire. Skeens been hot on the brake pad for me lately. Congrats. Grady Emerson here in the red. To $3.99. You're very welcome. Glad those the investment has paid some dividends. Levi Leathers here in the red. To $3.99. And Prismatic Ethan Holiday for John. Prismatic Ethan Holiday to $199. Next up, it's Joshua Pierre. Joshua Pierre here on the autograph. Another youngster. This one for John. To $149. Eli Jones here in the green. To $99. Next up, it's going to be a Lewis Lapp. To $3.99. The L for John. Next up, it's a Griffin McCain autograph. That's John as well, with the letter G. To $149, Griffin McCain. And Brody Crane. To $149. Finishing up box number 3 with a fat guy here. Good luck. It's going to be Throwback Mem of Andrew Painter here. Andrew Painter, the Philadelphia Philly. Johnny, that is yours on the mem. 39 out of 90 at 9. I've got Andrew Jimenez there in the blue for Johnny. To 299. Eric Becker, red prism. Up next, it's Cameron Bagwell. Two out of 30 at 9. And Nolan Hatch. Hatch to 199. Nolan, the N is John. Purple Cam Koziel. Kevin. To 199. And Talisman Jace Young. $57 out of 99 on the Jace Young. Talisman. Detroit Tiger. Harden, we don't need that. Brendan New for Johnny. To 299. And Carter Hadnot is the autograph. The C is Kevin on the Carter Hadnot autograph. This is Jack Carson in the red. To $3.99. Gavin McMillan is next for John in the orange. To 75 on the Gavin McMillan. And Eric Becker here. To 140 at 9. Oliver Van Team is next for Speedo to $3.99. Behind that, we've got a nice one here. It's Eli Willits, the Washington Nationals #1 overall pick from the last draft there for Speedo on the Fireworks card. Eli Willits to $1.99. Autograph here is Luke Bacigalupi. Chikalupi. Luca, the L. John, yours to 149. This is Landon King, also for the L. To 299. This is another boom for Johnny. It's Rock Cholowski on the autograph. Collegiate National Team, Rock, UCLA star, and projected #1 overall pick in this upcoming draft. So 149 there on the Cholowski. Cedric Henderson III is up next. That is the S for Speedo. Next, it's going to be Noah Burt. Noah Burt to 149 for John. And Ethan Gustus in the blue to 299. Connor Balazic. To 399. Keegan Burke. There. Scott to 149. This is Ethan Norby. Ethan Norby to 149. And our last pack. Max. Gonna be a Galvin Maidenspacher. Calvin Maidenspacher autograph. The C is Kevin. To 99 there on the 13-14U auto. Here we've got Griffin McCain. Griffin McCain, 75 out of 90 at 9. And that's going to bring us home. All right, folks. Thank you again for giving it a shot. I do have 4 more from this case number 8 available to rip tonight if we get some more spots going. Let's recap what we did get in this one. All kinds of numbered hits. And again, for first name, first letter. Griffin and Ethan. Connor and Ethan. Cedric, Landon, Eli and Oliver. Eric and Gavin. Jack, Brennan, Jace, and Cam. Nolan and Cameron. Andrew and Brody. Lewis and Eli. Ethan and Levy. Grady, Nolan, Dax, Andrew, Keegan, and Derek. We've got Trey and Jason, Hagen and Jared, Max and AJ, Xander and Gabe, Coleman, Jared, really cool, Will, Brick, there to 20. AJ, Elliot, and Paul, Skeens, Jason, Daryl, Zion, Oliver, Bobby to 25, gold, Valentin, Cole, Cam, Carter, and Easton. Ryan Jaworski, gold. Eli, Geo, gold. Tyler, Mason, Matthew, Kyle, KJ, and Gavin. There. Some mem pieces, 3 in total in the whole break. Andrew Painter, Jacob Lombard, and Jacob Dudon. And our autographs in this one include Calvin Maidenspacher, Keegan Burke, Noah Burt, Rock Chalowski, Luke Bassiagalupi, Carter Hadnot, Griffin McCain, and Joshua Pierre. Mason Miller the Younger, Tog Davis, Ryan Maroon, Cooper Gear, Cole Gibbler, Will Brick Mojo, Anthony Murphy, Jacob Gonzalez Mojo, Clayton Ratliff Gold, Grant Sperandio, Ethan Kleinschmidt, Brody Shoemaker, and Paul Skeens Fire for Speedo to 49. All right, thank you so much. Remember, Phil's next. We break next with Silhouette Football. Oh, so close. And I feel like we should be up more than 6 right now, but all right, 6 is the number. 6 is the Cavs lead at halftime. 6 is the number of spots to go in Silhouette Football. 6 is the number of spots to go in Impeccable Live Golf. 12 to go in the next Stars and Stripes. 20 to go in Photogenic Pick Your Team. All right, let's get going on this Silhouette Football. Silhouette football, guys. Mix of NFL teams and collegiate teams in this random team. $49.99 gets you in. First half of a new case, as you see. Four autos and 4 mems per box in the silhouette. That means we're getting 20 autos and 20 mems in the break. Six to go in Silhouette football. Random team. 6 to go in Impeccable Live Golf. Random team. I know. Yeah, top notch. Top notch as always. I feel like this is the end though, but today, like sometimes today's been worse than previously with the cough. Like I feel better everywhere but the cough. I can't stop coughing. Like when I get a cough going, it's hard for me to get to stop. It's so annoying. I'm giving some of it's just like the weather going on here. I keep telling people the temperatures are fluctuating like 30, 40 degrees up and down. It's just wild. But I'm hoping for Wednesday with the football and the Bowman, I'll be 100%. That's my goal. My goal is to be 100% by Wednesday. Maybe that's a little optimistic. I'll sell for 90%, but like right now, all I want to do is keep coughing because I can still feel it here. But you know what I mean? Or it's like it's just lose. Yeah, that's what I kind of feel like. This is the end of it. Hopefully. Oh man, nice. I finally saw one. It's not quite as manga-y as I thought it was, but it still looks sweet. Yeah. Donnie, too good. Too good. There we go. Now officially into red numbers in the Silhouette football. Thank you. 5 to go. Nice hands, Dean. Yep. Good box out, Donnie. Chris always makes me nervous opening this store past closing time. Not like that close. I don't know what he's doing. It's just he's too nice sometimes. He's too nice. Boom, had a couple more spots gone, down to 3 now. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so close to getting this one ripped. right, somebody just grabbed the last 3. Thank you so much. Thank you, Elizabeth. And to all who grab spots, let's get it. What's up, folks? Already here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2025 Panini Silhouette Football. This is random team number 1, a 5-box half case break from us here at Bomber. Appreciate y'all jumping in, and for those who close this one out here on this Monday night, excited to see what else we can find from this product. Guys, it is a big random. There are 44 spots in this random. Again, we do have a great mix of NFL and collegiate teams, so they are just alphabetized here. As you see, you've got... right, if there's any confusion, you'll have the college in parentheses, right? Just so we know, like Minnesota is the Golden Gophers and not the Vikings. Colorado. There. So yeah, combos, high school spot. So again, guys, current standing, right? If they're in high school now, right, still haven't graduated, Chris Henry goes to the high school spot, not the Ohio State spot, for example. But lots of fun ones in there. A lot of your NFL teams are going to have the mascots on there just for clarity. So if you guys when we do the draw, if there's any questions, let me know. But it should be pretty straightforward, I think. All right, with that, you guys know the deal. 3 is the base number, and 6 is the die toss. We're going to go 9 clicks to randomize the 44 spots. And after 9 clicks, we've got the Raiders at the bottom and the Bills at the top. All right, we're going to go pretty tiny here. Let's go like this. So close. Let's go. I know we'll once I complete the process, I'll zoom in. We'll do a bunch of different ways to try to make it easy for you guys to see. So I know right now it's pretty microscopic, but it's the best I can do for right now. So just give me a second here. Let's do complete the random, and then we'll go from there. Participants: Nicole is in, Michael and Paul, Karen, Joshua, Michael S, Chat Mojo as well. Nick's got a couple. Robert, Karen, Jeffrey, Kyle grabbed a bunch. Nicole doubled down, tripled down, quadrupled down. Merrick's in, Brian Dubs is in, Aaron is in, Michael M is more, Justin got a spot, Aaron, Liz, Steve, Chris, Matthew S with 3, Scott and Jay, Chris, Steve, Peter, and then Elizabeth's like, I want to see this break go. Let's get it. So appreciate y'all. Not sure what's going on with my mouse there, but I think we're all right. All right, 3 plus a 1. We're going to go just 4 clicks now to randomize what should be my 44 participants, and it is. And after 4 clicks, I've got Chris C at the bottom and Elizabeth at the top. Like so. Alright, so let's grab some formatting. Might help a bit. Like so. Alright, I'm going to sort you guys by participant. Like so. Alright, so let's go ahead and just zoom on in a bit. Make it easier for everyone to see. Obviously, I can't get the full page at once, but that's okay. So we'll start here at the top. Aaron. Justin, Elizabeth. Alright, so there's the bottom of the list, too. I'll just kind of keep bouncing back and forth as I just, do this little process here. All right, so odds left 5, evens right 5. Odds left, evens right on the die toss. Got some air into that one. Flip from a 4 to a 1 last minute to get us to the left side. These will be for another time. Back to the top of the list. So people in the middle are going to have the advantage, I know, but it's okay. It's a foul. It's a foul. It's just insane. It's a foul. All right. Hopefully, you guys have all had an opportunity to review your teams. I will, call it the hits as we go too, just because I have no practical way to get all these on screen. Let's see. Print wise. Okay, let's see if we get it all fit on the screen. Okay, folks, let's find some moves. Good luck, everybody. This is a random Moss to get things started. 11 out of just 15 on the Randy. Vikings in this one. I'm going to go to Nicole. Nicole, good start for you on the Randy Moss. It's 11 out of 15 purple. And wow, all right. Didn't take us long to find our first boom of the break. A 1 of 1. Travis Henry. Profile signatures. Boom. Travis Henry, 1 of 1. Buffalo Bills. Elizabeth, last spot mojo. We'll say the very last spot was definitely the Bill spot. Travis Henry, 1 of 1 for you. Congrats. Profile signatures on the Travis Henry. 1 of 1. And a lot of these die cut guys in silhouette. Up next, we've got a numbered Julius Peppers for the Chicago Bears. Michael M., this one is yours. This is 42 out of 99 on the Julius Peppers. Behind that, for the Texas Longhorns, it's Arch Manning on the Mem. 45 out of 49 here on the Arch. Texas Longhorns here, that's going to be Michael M. Out of 49 there on the Arch. You're a Bills fan. You what? Peyton Manning Superstars. The Bills have had some fun running backs. For some reason, I don't know why. My brother was obsessed with C.J. Spiller back at the day. I don't know. For just fantasy purposes and other stuff, I just will never forget C.J. Spiller. Obviously, you had Beast Mode there for a bit. There's been some fun running backs that have moved through Buffalo. Next up, the Denver Broncos. The champ is here. It's Champ Bailey. Champ Bailey, 66 out of 99. Denver Broncos, Scott. That is yours on the Champ Bailey patch auto. Silhouette autographs on the champ to 99. Handcrafted Kurt Warner. Got it. Sam Levitt, that's Arizona State. And this is Nate Frazier. Nate Frazier on the numbered hit. That is 58 out of 75. The Georgia Bulldogs here. They're not all. Sometimes there's a few that are the backs are not the correct for the game logs, but Nate Frazier is one of those. Yes, and you should also know by now that I have a pretty sarcastic sense of humor, and the man who is dying for the Josh Allen helmet, it does not escape me that you were a Bills fan. Yes, I am aware. 58 out of 75 on the... See what I did there? Next up, it's going to be the Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye. Boom! Christian Okoye, 8 out of 10 for Kansas City. Ooh! That is very exciting. I'm dreading our move. I want no part of it. I want no part of the ticket price increase. Ugh. I mean, I'd pay for to be a Bills fan because you guys got good players and a good team. They're gonna crush us on the price increase here, and I don't know. 8 out of 10 Kansas City Chiefs on this one. Chiefs. It's going to be Chiefs. It's going to be Elizabeth. Nice one for you. Good start to the break here. A couple hits going your way, including the Christian Okoye. I'm as straightforward as they come. feel like I'm finding my more sarcasm again, too. There's a period where I was super sarcastic, then I kind of pulled it back because I didn't want people to think I was a jerk. Now I'm just kind of letting loose late in life. This is Parker Livingston. Parker Livingstone, 125, Texas, once again. Longhorns, that is Michael M. And behind that, for the Philadelphia Eagles, it's Eric Allen. 8-point game. What are we doing? Come on. Eric Allen, Philly. That would be the Eagles, the way we have this marked. Oh, nope, just kidding. Philadelphia is going to be down here then. Yep. Kyle B. Kyle, you got the Eagles. That's yours. 162 out of 199 on the Eric Allen. I feel like I hear some old-timey music going on out there. Hey, that's... Yeah, no, I don't feel like that's starting small at all. I feel like that's... I mean, wait, you can't buy the whole section, right? We're not all... Well, if you can, then I need to come hang out on your yacht then, because yeah, no man, just take it. I mean, it's such a. Do you? I wonder if you do like a tailgate spot and you do all that, or will you have to kind of work that in as the new stadium gets, all that gets worked out? Here we've got a Eric Dickerson for the Rams. Joshua, that is yours. 7 out of 99. What? I'm section 505 if it makes you feel any better. Going back to 505. We've got 72 out of 99 here. Lenore Sellers, the Gamecock. South Carolina Gamecock. Let's see here. I see it. A Matthew S. That is yours on the patch of Lenore's. To 99. I know for sure some of the people in my group are going to drop out when the dome comes. I just know it. It's just, yeah. What can you do, right? That's how it goes, I guess. I might be one of them. I don't know. I don't know what the prices are just yet. We got a couple years still. 5 out of 10 there on the Thurman Thomas, Buffalo. Ooh. Here's a nice hit. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Cincinnati Bengal quarterback auto. Boom. Boomer Esiason. Ken Anderson. And Jeff Blake. 25 and 25 on the triple. That's awesome. Sometimes I feel like that's the best part of the game, right? It's just the tailgate and the fun. Probably less so, when you're a Bills fan, again, you get to actually win games, so it... Yeah. Yeah, same. We have a nice tailgate spot, but it's not the main tailgate where all the crazies go. We take turns. Typically about one of us per, the 30 of us there have a little too many adult beverages, but it's not crazy. Really nice hit again, Cincinnati Bengals spot. That is Michael M. on the triple auto. Again, of Boomer Esiason, Ken Anderson, and Jeff Blake. Different eras of Bengals quarterbacks. Next up, we're going right into another autograph for the Bills Mafia. It's Andre Reed. Andre Reed here, Buffalo, 97 out of 199. You guys fired your coach, right? You got a new coaching staff now after that playoff loss. Andre Reed, Liz, yours as well. Congrats on the Reed patch auto. As I say, there's two in a row. Something's up here. It's going to be Ben Roethlisberger for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pillars of the game. Pittsburgh Nicole, that is yours. We've got 4 out of 40 at 9. Now we're just opening up to autographs right on top here. It is Sidney Rice framed signatures for the Seattle Seahawks. Chris H., that is yours on the Sidney Rice. To 199. I feel like he spent some time with the Vikings. I know, I kind of feel bad. It's like, oh man, another Bills hit while Mike's, hanging out, talking, chatting. Sidney Rice frame signatures there to 199. And Nate Frazier, once again, Georgia. Georgia. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot that was internal promo. 25 to 49. I'm trying to think. I can't remember if I remember. They lost that snow game, right? Where Bo Nix got hurt at the very end, where it was like 10-7, and I understand it because of the not getting to the next level, but that was a tough way to go out in a game that just I don't know. Didn't feel like it was like I don't use the word legitimate because there's plenty of snow football games, but you know what I mean. Like that's just it's a hard game to hold the coaching accountable for when it's just a complete cluster F. One more sellers there, and Gunnar Stockton here. Georgia. 89 out of 149 for the Bulldogs. Georgia, Brian W. Yours. Tamar. For the Denver Broncos, it's Tim Tebow. 13 out of 25 silhouette patch. Denver is Scott. To 25 on the Tamar. I didn't want to fire our coach either, if it makes you, I think Todd Monken wasn't the worst hire I've ever seen. I wasn't mad about that. I thought it was foolish to think that A, we could do better than Stefanski, or that B, it was really his fault, not just a really, really subpar roster. But that's how it goes, right? Framed signatures here for the hot Atlanta Falcons. That's D'Angelo Hall. 92 out of 99. Right. Right. I agree. I do agree. Plus, frankly, I thought with Josh Allen, even though there were a lot of vacancies, you had one of the top, the top, if not one of the top two, like jobs. You think you could have attracted, if you had made a run at Harbaugh, would he have, Jackson Dart's nice, but Josh Allen's got a freaking MVP already, right? So I was surprised. I think they didn't go for a bigger hire because of the fact they had an attractive. Right, you got your quarterback. That's just huge for most teams. Firing the coaches don't have quarterbacks. Atlanta Steve, that is yours on the D'Angelo Hall. 92 out of 99 on the autograph. Superstars. Bryce Underwood. And Eli Manning, 37 out of 49 pillars of the game. Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting year. I wasn't a Shador guy for a while. I thought he played better than I thought. I thought he got rid of some of the people jumped on him real quick because he took those bad sacks that he tried to run around too much like he did in college. But I felt like he fixed that pretty quick. He made some really nice his downfield accuracy. I thought was better than most of the Browns quarterbacks I've seen recently. Plus, with no receivers, no line, Quinshawn gets hurt. I would have named him QB1 and never looked back. They're playing this game. The Deshaun Watson thing is just insane. I don't know how serious they are about giving Deshaun Watson a real chance to be the starter. I don't know, but it's wild. So, I'm a little annoyed with the organization just with how we've handled everything. But got some draft picks. We still got a pretty good defense. We'll see what happens. The whole division's a little bit in chaos. Right. Yeah. As would every football fan in America, not outside the city of Pittsburgh, would love to have Mike Tomlin as their coach. 3 out of 5 there on the TO for Philly. Kyle, yours. Oh, man. Well, this this is a kind of a boom. How about a redemption for a quad autograph? Avery Johnson, Drake Lindsay, Nico Marichal, and Sam Levitt. Boom. Wow. Kind of wish we had this one live and in person, but that will be a banger when it is redeemed. Okay, let me consult the checklist. I have a guess. My guess is going to be Kansas State, Minnesota. Nico is West Virginia, and Sam is Arizona State. So I feel fairly confident that those are the teams, but let me confirm here on the checklist, which I should still have up. Yes, I do. Quad autographs, card 3. Okay. So here's the card. It's gonna be to 25, and then see. So Minnesota, Arizona State, West Virginia, and Kansas State. Oh, nailed it. Let's go. I know ball. Just kidding, but not really. So we will have to randomize that unless you own 3 of the 4. So then let's backtrack here to my team list. So again, Avery Johnson is Kansas State. That would be Kansas State. It's going to be a combo team somewhere, I think. Kansas State. There it is. That's Peter. That's, I think, his one. No, he's got more spots. So we'll just start there. Peter with Kansas State has the Avery Johnson part. Drake Lindsay is Minnesota, the college. That's Elizabeth. Nico Marichal is West Virginia. WVU pride in the house. Where is WVU? Let's see here. Momentarily. There it is. Nicole has that. And Sam Levitt, Arizona State, is going to be Robert. So we do have 4 different owners of those 4 quarterbacks. We'll make you sweat it for another couple boxes here, and then we'll randomize it at the end of the break. All right, pretty cool. Well, so we got a triple and a quad so far, plus a 1 of 1. And how about a little Chris Samuels autograph here for the Commanders via the Redskins? Framed signatures of Chris Samuels. That is 99 out of 199. That's Karen on the framed signature. And this thing was looking pretty boomy there. It's Dan Marino Superstars on the die cut. 24 to 25. Not too shabby. Miami Dolphins. That's Merrick. Pardon. Dan Marino to 25. Here we've got Michael Irvin. $21 out of 125 on the Michael Irvin. Dallas Cowboys, which is Tyler. And this is Keelan Russell, Alabama. Karen, that is yours. Freshman there at Bama. 13 out of 99 on the Keelan Russell mem. I don't like the Cavs can't get back up to like 15. I don't like this. It's making me nervous. Caleb Downs base card and numbered hit here. It's going to be Le'Veon Bell for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Nicole, that is yours. 76 out of 98.9 on Le'Veon. Prime Le'Veon was an absolute monster. And behind that, for the Dallas Cowboys, it's Billy Joe Dupree. Billy Joe Dupree there, Dallas. I've got Tyler with the Cowboys on this one, getting the Billy Joe Dupree. 41 out of 75. And behind that is going to be a little OHIO. Boom. Quarterback one here in Columbus. It's Julian Sayin with the Vanta short print. Boom. Hell yeah. Congrats to my Buckeye spot in this one. OHIO, Justin H. That is yours. Congrats. Julian Sayin Vanta SP. Silhouette White Knight. Very cool. Very, very cool. Lenore Sellers is next for South Carolina. 275. And Memphis here, that's Kanye Udo. Jumbo memorabilia, 77 out of 99. Pardon. Kanye Udo, running back. Let me take a quick gander here, I think. Arizona State, maybe? Nailed it. Kanye Udo is, in fact, a Sun Devil. So, Arizona State here. Robert, that is yours. The Kanye Udo mem. Next up, it's Nick Foles for Philly. 4 out of 49 on the Foles. Pardon me, guys. I know I'm a little struggle busting here on occasion. Nick Foles to 49, Philly. And have another boom, little Alabama Roll Tide, Ty Simpson. Boom. Good week to get the Ty Simpson auto as we're days away from his selection in the NFL. I had a theory. What do we think about the Arizona Cardinals getting Jeremiah Love and Ty Simpson? Jeremiah Love at 3 was just kind of put out there today. A little early for running back, but if you were trying to remake that team real quick, you got Trey McBride, you got Marvin Harrison Jr., got a couple other of those receivers that their names are escaping me that had pretty good ends to the season last year. I know, it's really not. I thank you for trying, though. Ty Simpson to 199 again for Karen. And then they draft Ty at like end of the first round if they trade back up into the first round or whatever their pick is, third pick in second round. Turn the team around real fast. Ty Simpson, Jeremiah Love. Let Jacoby start a few games if they can work that out with him, because I know he's a little annoyed that he doesn't have an extension. He's just under like the 1 year, $2 million guarantee or whatever. All right, few packs to go, including an NFL Inc., another Arizona Cardinal, or I say another. That's an Arizona Cardinal for Michael S. Hey, there we go. There we go. A little something, all right? I appreciate it, man. And I know this isn't the strongest boom ever, but we will absolutely take it. NFL Relic autograph of Dan Deerdorf. Dan can still be found, doing some commentary and things like that, right? Analysis and so forth. NFL Network and such, I think. At least once upon a time. Dan Deerdorf, St. Louis, now Arizona Cardinals for Michael. To 199. And this is Joe Theismann, Pillars of the Game for Washington. Two out of 10 on the Theismann for Karen. Next up, it's Clinton Portis for the Denver Broncos. Scott, this one is yours. 191 out of 199 on the Portis. And we'll certainly take another Arch Manning Superstars die cut. Ooh, it's a nice one too. 8 out of 10 on the Arch. Texas, Michael M. Nice one for you. Congrats. Arch Manning to 10. And the last pack of Silhouette Football Random Team number 1. Jim Kelly. Brian Dawkins, numbered for Philly. This is 63 out of 75 on the Brian Dawkins. Mempiece here, it's Gunnar Stockton, Georgia. 46 out of 99 on the Gunner. What them dogs? Brian Dubs, yours. And Pillars of the Game, Jimmy Johnson. Going to bring us almost home. But wait, we do have this very cool redemption to randomize. Dang it. Okay, so I'm going to put it, just so there's no confusion, right? I'm going to do the college name in there, if that's okay. Kansas State, but still going to do it, match it to how it was on the card, which is Avery Johnson first. Drake Lindsay is Minnesota. Again, these are all collegiates, so that's the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Nico is WVU. And Sam Levitt is Arizona State. Okay, good luck. Good luck to all 4, right? I think we looked it up as earlier, and there are 4 unique owners to this card. 3 plus a 3. I'm gonna click it 6 times, and the college on top of it, or 6 clicks, wins the card. Good luck. And the one that counts, click number 6. Chris, I think, is still in the building, so his WVU mojo brings that card to Nico Marichal. And West Virginia, which was one of these combos. West Virginia. Where is it? There it is here. Nicole. That boom is yours. Nicole's had some pretty good luck in the silhouette overall. Very good. Another one for you. Congrats. Feel like we did really good for that Jets WVU Colorado triple combo spot. This might be best case scenario to get a piece of a quad. And Sam Levitt going to be the quarterback at LSU next year and should be a pretty high pick to the following year. I've heard some good things about Drake Lindsay as well. But let me write this down there. West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. It's the worst W I've ever written in my life. All right, very good, folks. That is going to do it for the Silhouette Random Team. Appreciate you giving it a shot. Let's recap what we had in this one. It is numbered hits. Numbered hits first of Brian Dawkins, Arch Manning to 10. Joe Theismann to 10. Nick Foles, Lenore Sellers, South Carolina. Le'Veon Bell. Michael Irvin. Dan Marino to 25. T.O. to 5. Eli to 49. Gunnar Stockton, Georgia. Nate Frazier, Georgia. Big Ben to 49. Thurman Thomas and Eric Dickerson. This is Parker Livingstone for Texas Longhorns. Nate Frazier again for Georgia. Julius Peppers and Randy Moss to 15 is how we started. Man pieces here, Gunnar Stockton. Kanye Udo, Gunnar Stockton, Georgia. Kanye Udo, Arizona State. Keelan Russell, Alabama. Tamar. Lenore Sellers, South Carolina. And Arch Manning, Texas. Longhorns. So a lot of collegiate mems in there. Autographs include Sidney Rice to 199, Seattle. Clinton Portis to 199, Denver. Chris Samuels to 199, Washington Commanders. D'Angelo Hall to 99, Atlanta. Dan Dierdorf to 199, Arizona Cardinals. Andre Reed to 199, Buffalo Bills. Billy Joe Dupree to 75, Dallas Cowboys. Eric Allen, Philly to 199. Champ Bailey patch auto to 99, Denver Broncos. The Nigerian Nightmare Christian Okoye patch auto to 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Little Alabama Ty Simpson, boom, to 199. The one of one, Travis Henry. Don't call me Derek. Travis Henry, Buffalo. Triple auto time here for the Cincinnati Bengals. Boomer Esiason, Ken Anderson, and Jeff Blake. Had the really fun quad quarterback redemption. Avery Johnson, Drake Lindsey, Nico Metashal, and Sam Levitt. Randomized going to West Virginia via Nico Metashal. And a nice short print here. White Knight, Vanta, Julian saying. OHIO for Justin. All right, very good. Whatever fills next to break next. Live Impeccable Golf. Getting close. Yeah, confirmed. Yep. Oh, I thought you were talking about the football. You're talking about the basketball. He's got a hobby. I have a hobby case here as well.
So we're 2 and 2. Cool. That's what I thought. So it's a common. Then your jumbo boxes. And that's only for pick your team 1 and 2. He's got 9 jumbo boxes and stuff for that. Those for this other case. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna write that case and set it there.
Okay.
And then on Wednesday, tomorrow, I'm gonna call it.
Slice it. Got it.
I want to open this so much. Playing basketball seems
I know.
like a lot of fun.
I agree. Sorry, guys. We may cancel all our Bowman basketball breaks. I mean, Christian is going to do personal rips for ourselves the rest of the night. Sorry. To Russ's point, guys, if anybody is interested in doing personal box here, we'll have some time the rest of the evening. BomberSportsCards.com. Impeccable Live Golf is my closest. 6 to go. Prism Stars and Stripes Baseball, 12 to go. So just 3 breaks left on the site, guys. Love to knock them, at least get these 2 done. Clear that off for Wednesday. We have a fun Wednesday. You heard Chris and I kind of chatting a little bit. Bowman basketball, man. This stuff looks fire. It's been highly, highly, highly anticipated. And after missing the football release, I'm very excited to do the Bowman basketball. Get some collegiate booms, some NBA booms. And that's why you see, in case you're curious as to why there's as many spots as there are, just note that for the first time, now that they have the license, right, you can get Cooper Flagg and Con Kneppel, and also AJ DeBonsa. And if you guys are not crazy into hoops like I am, you should know that this draft class is anticipated to be one of the best draft classes in the history of basketball, probably. Right? And if you watch any college, right, you saw AJ at BYU do his thing. I don't want to get too crazy on telling the names because I don't know the checklist just yet. So once that happens, but I can tell you there are a lot of potentially good players, right, in the drafts on the collegiate side. But here we go. Plus, right, the new everything of these short prints, right? Animes, Garbage Pail Kids, Crystallized, which is that card we saw up before. Like these things, just those are the ones that bring the mega bucks. That's a Spotlight right there. That's a Crystallized, right, Chow? Wow, no kidding. Got even a little throwback Bill Russell in there. San Francisco. Wow. So yeah, needless to say, I'm very excited to do that. Plus, we were able to find more Topps Chrome football, as you see. So we've got a trio of... Hey, were you looking at the football ones? Is that maybe on the site? You said 3 more. Those are the football ones. Yeah, the Bowman we got there is the 2 and 2 jumbos, and then the half and half. Yeah, no, I have no football. No, I have no football. But I don't need. Oh, I do have football. I take it back. Yeah, there's one football. There's one basketball. No, now I got 2 basketballs. You don't. Yeah, you don't. I don't need both of those. So. All right. Thanks. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
I can't read.
That's okay. I was like, look at my face.
Good. Okay.
All right. Sweet. Yep. Gilded. Select baseball. Select football. Photogenic. Each 2's not on the site yet. We're good. So the bottom line is, guys, it's going to be fun Wednesday. A lot of cool stuff on the site. Doesn't mean we can't get at least 1 or 2 more done, right? Impeccable Live Golf, Stars and Stripes, my 2 randoms still available. And then Photogenic Football, Boom 10 for 10% off on that one. Really cool photography, obviously, not to be redundant on Photogenic, but chance to hit a live Mahomes, plus all the rookies. Get to it though, guys. It's draft week. I will admit that I'm definitely more excited for this year's draft than the last several. Cavs up 14, looking to bring this one home. Whew. Donnie just too good. Too good. Come on, defense. I'm sure there's some Cavs fans that have -9.5 or 8.5. Pardon me. Where was the money? I feel like the spread was going up, so I feel like the money was on the Cavs, and so they're not going to cover, right? Toronto's going to cover because the money was on the Cavs, probably. They fouled. They did foul. I mean, the last couple possessions were a little bit weird, too, where the Cavs were just felt like they were not trying. Up 11. Oh, he missed the layup. Now this is they. Wow, they might cover. Yeah, I mean, I think they. I wonder if they would have fouled. Whatever. I'm just happy the Cavs got that dubs. Up 2-0. We need a sweep. We do need a sweep. Stay as healthy and as rested as possible. Since I think obviously Detroit Orlando is going to be a little bit of a longer series, it looks like. Never know, but. So 12-point game. Oh boy. 10. I see that. Okay. Yeah. He was supposed to shoot the pull-up 3 there. Although the total was probably, I didn't take the under, but I bet it was close to that too, right? 220 final. Gosh, that's funny. I felt like it was a pretty. Well, yeah, and then like Ingram kind of got weird and was like blaming the coach for being a screener. But yeah, where's my Dean Wade? What you know about Dean Wade? Fire. Bang. And guys, don't mind me. You know how I am. I always like to try to stay productive and help us get a little bit ahead on the shipping tomorrow for Bomber Paul and myself. So I'm going to work on some of these breaks while we hang out and see if we can't get a few things done. This is a very quick cleanup, so if you guys want to do a personal, don't let this stop you. And we can get a little impeccable going or a little stars and stripes. Oh yeah, that's my that's one of my PC cards. Yeah, that's a Panini Instant from a game that I was at. That actually Chris gifted to me. Yeah, against the Celtics when we were down 18 going to the fourth and we won. That was like 2 years ago now, 3 years ago. It was an epic boom. No, we didn't just happen to have a Dean Wade autograph lying around here. I have most of the Cavs as autos. I don't have Strus. I do not have Harden. But I got Donnie, I got Jarrett, I got Mobley, I got Merrill, I got Jalen Tyson, got Dean Wade. I had Darius Garland, even though it was a Goodwin Champions card because he was never signed any licensed NBA stuff. So really, I need Strus, I guess. Yeah, I need playoff max. Harden, I don't know. If he plays another year and we get Harden Cavs autos, then I would be interested. I'm really just not gonna get a Rockets Harden just to do it. We got Denver, Minnesota. That's probably the best. That is the best playoff series, right? Denver T-Wolves, yeah. Not for a little while still, though. 3 of 15. Wow. Yeah, like Dean sometimes is like the casual Cavs fan loves to criticize him, like because he starts right, and people are like, oh, this. Some of it was a little bit of just all the injuries early, but Kenny's always liked Dean. He's that kind of right, that hybrid 3-4 that can guard a few positions, can rebound, can shoot threes like, well enough that you can't just leave him wide open. I love it. I love it. Now this is the key of the Cavs though. It's easy to do this at home. Can they go into Toronto and just get to and call it a day? That will be. I'll be very excited if they're able to do that. I know it's probably not likely they'll probably drop. I would think they drop game 3 just on the odds, but I think Toronto's just not good. I think we can do it. We need to prove it to ourselves that we're that level team that can just win 4 straight and move on. And stay healthy. $12 to go, guys. Happy to do Stars and Stripes as well. Did not see a color blast in the first 4 boxes from the case. Didn't see anything Connor Griffin either. Lots of fun hits, lots of potential for a pretty nice price point. It would be. All right, let's go to some hockey here, I think. Oh, I'm on Peacock, that's right. Stupid. I really can't believe the NBA sourced all their playoff games most essentially to the streaming services. Like, just wild, right? Like, I have Peacock at my house. I was under the assumption that if it's on Peacock, it's also just on channel 3, and it's not the case. Like, I came into work here, I had to like load up Peacock on the darn little mini TV here because we have just regular cable, and like it's somehow that not Peacock is not the same as 3. It's just crazy to me. I mean, people who don't have Peacock couldn't watch NBA playoff games. If you don't have Prime, you just couldn't watch it. Like, I don't know. Seems a little bit weird that they did that. Yeah, it's funny. I think who was talking about that? Our pace of play had already slowed a lot from last year, and then after we got Harden, it just like, boop, and that's okay. It's all about our defense. Truthfully, the difference for the Cavs, I mean, our offense, right? Shots go and make or miss, it happens. We have to play better. Our 3-point defense is terrible. Like, Toronto's just, it could not ask for a better matchup for us because of that. But, oh, I turned it on right to see a goal for Philly. But, yeah. We gotta work, just our half court and transition defense. We play good enough defense, we can beat anybody. Oh, is it an empty netter? Oh, this is not the game I don't think I was thinking of. 3-0. right, how we doing? 6 to go. 6 to go, Impeccable Live Golf. 12 to go, Stars and Stripes Baseball. Who wants it? Hey, what's up, Wayne? Yeah, we found a couple good ones. Paul Skeens autograph came out of Stars and Stripes, which was cool. Silhouette football had some fun ones. Quad auto redemption, triple Bengals auto, one of one Travis Henry auto. Gilded had a Roki Sasaki framed rookie auto. A couple good ones. A little slow tonight as we prep for a big Wednesday. Yeah, not too bad. I gotta admit, guys, we've been pretty stagnant here, trying to get this Live Impeccable Golf moving just a bit. We're at 6 to go for $39.99 gets you in. Bryson DeChambeau, John Rahm, Phil Mickelson, Dustin Johnson, Joaquin Niemann, Patrick Reed, some of the highlighted guys that play currently on the Live Tour. Stars and Stripes Baseball, 12 to go in that one. Found some cool stuff in the first four, but didn't find a Color Blast or anything Connor Griffin for a couple fun chases if we get in. Just a reminder, guys, BomberSportsCards.com is our retail site and where you can do personals from. If anybody be interested, we got some fun stuff on the site I see. Disney Neon Blasters and Megas and Hobbies. That seems kind of fun. But all kinds of stuff on the site, guys, if you're interested. So happy to do personal rips here before we call it a night. Panini Stars and Stripes Prism Baseball, 4-box random letter, hits galore, 6 hits per box, and I've seen almost all 5 auto 1 mem boxes so far. Just 13 spots, Color Blast Chase, Connor Griffin Chase. Well, I gotta admit, guys, we have not seen any movement. My viewership is non-existent, so it might be a short Monday for me here. But the good news is the site is loaded up for Wednesday. We'll push over these 3 remaining breaks: Impeccable Live Golf Random, the Next Stars and Stripes, and the Photogenic Football. Boom 10 will stay live on Photogenic over today and tomorrow. A couple other reminders, guys. Tomorrow, eBay, Tuesday, auction, 7 to 7:30, Topps Chrome Football hanger boxes. If you want just a little dollar shot at getting some Topps Chrome football for certain teams, right? We've seen decent pricing as far as the eBay auction prices go. So if you guys want to take a shot there on the Chrome Football. But of course, you don't have to do any pesky auctions or try to deal hit something crazy from a hanger box. You could just jump right into a Hobby PYT. So we got both the new release of Bowman Basketball, right? A couple of Hobby case PYTs, half case PYTs rather, so half and half there on 1 and 2. And then a pair of Jumbo 2-box randoms. We've got Topps Chrome Football back again. Trio of Pick Your Teams. Pretty much my favorite rip of all time these days. Like baseball. Back half of that Paul Skeens Layton case we opened, what was that, Sunday? And then select football. Again, the back I have been the half has been sitting there since we opened number 9. So the back half of number 9, I truly can't remember what was in there, but number 9 recap would give you some insight into what we did and didn't pull in the first half of that case. Back half of the Gilded Collection case there, and autographed jerseys from Gold Rush, all up for Wednesday. All right, folks. I think that's about the best I can do. So I'm gonna see you guys on Wednesday. I'm excited for a fun Wednesday night. Maybe even live afternoon. We'll see how it goes tomorrow and from there. But either way, we're gonna have a lot of fun over the next couple break nights. So I look forward to seeing you then, and have a great rest of your week. See you when I see you.